So am I weird for as a guy to be like, first drink, give me like margaritas, give me some margaritas?
If he grab me margarita, I'm like, this ain't like, not in the club. I'm like, it's twinkle time.
Hey, look, hey, you feel me? I was gonna say, look, I ain't gonna fly. That's a little. It's giving a little white boy a little fruit. I ain't even gonna fly.
Damn, I can't chill with the bitches, drink my margarita with them.
Cause nah, the bitches ain't gonna be drinking no margaritas.
Even drinking Casa.
They hard liquor.
Drinking Casa, Henny, Douce.
Henny. Casamigos is nasty.
Huh?
Casamigos is so nasty.
Bro, to be honest, bro, I ain't even try Casamigos yet.
He just said he ain't a drinker.
I ain't a drinker, so I ain't try that beer.
Okay, I'll mix. So toss me some Henny, I could do the Henny. I'm just not that big on dark alcohol, man.
That shit burn. Both of them bitches burn. Make it cool or right, man. That's how I'm like.
Nigga got his ass beat. Left man, stay man.
Yeah, he was tall as fuck for nothing. Like, you know, I bet if we went in that little tight ass stall, bitch, he probably would have folded my ass up. Yeah, but I'm like, on the real, bro, I'm dead.
He got his ass beat in the moment. Bro, it don't matter.
This bitch and punching this boy up in the fucking PB and J sandwich. Bitch, what the fuck?
Turn this nigga to a mush meat. Nah, bro, that's foul. That's foul as fuck. Nah, bro, but then I be wondering, bro, why niggas be having problems with me because I'm the nice guy, bro. It's like, bro,
I be vibing, bro.
I'm chilling, bro. Like, why you gotta fuck with me, bro?
I really feel like that was just because that was like my hot-headed shit and like fucking around that time type shit. And I'm like, okay, now he just got out of fucking middle school. Like, he was with the bangers and shit in school and shit. He finna come to late, so I'm all off in a whole nother nigga hood. Shit like that, going to a whole nother nigga school and shit. I mean, this shit sweet as fuck. I'm like, yeah, this what this high school life is, but I'm like, how the fuck did I end up being like on some popular shit? But then they expelled me from that bitch. They expelled me in my second year because like, I beat a nigga ass up, man. They were trying to put, I done put a nigga in the bully box, man. They done went and told the office on me. They done had
not the bully box.
They done put me up on the gang watch. Like, I'm trying to enjoy my first 10th grade year in fucking regular high school type shit. And I'm like, bro, these niggas done got me sent to a whole fucking academy school.
Nah.
I know this shit was so bullshit. Like, I know this shit was crazy when they sent me there because they was like, bro, I done made like, they had me at like valedictorian status at a point in time. I'm like, nah, man, out of the whole school, I'm like, damn, did somebody make an error in the fucking computer or some shit? Or I'm just like, that is smart. There's hoes in that bitch like way smarter than me. Like, what the fuck y'all, like, I'm number one at the whole school. Like, these hoes madder than a bitch. I'm like, yeah, y'all so dumb. Like,
that might be why they
ain't no mind. They look, they dumb out of school. They done got me out of school. Like, you know, I went, you don't never finish the whole 12th grade, like you graduate somewhere in the middle of the 12th grade, like that's how they had me, and like I had to get, like I'm out of school, I'm like, I'm so bored at home and shit, I'm like, man, bro, I gotta go get some money or some shit, man, cause I'm ready to go back to school, like, bitch, I'm doing lame shit, like, I'm trying to, bitch, hey, get me back up on the campus, man, I'll do some shit, like, some dumbass shit,
like,
somewhere hanging on the school campus, but I'm still trying to see the hoes and everything.
Y'all got a game today? I'm the.
Right.
Y'all got practice?
I'm walking the halls, man. Hey, I had it so good in that fucking school, bro. Like, bro, I don't even want to say the principal name, cause I might fuck his name up on this shit though. But like, they know how I had it good in that bit. Like, bro, I'm beating niggas ass up, probably fucking hoes in the school at that shit. Be like, bitch, I'm up here. I got my way with the teachers and shit like that. Like, bitch, I'm like, bro, I swear to God, bro, they giving me fucking A's in the fucking class, bro. I'm not even coming to half these classes type shit. Like, one teacher was so fucking scared of me one time, be like, bro, I think I snapped on his ass one time type shit. Like, fucking that Cracker fucking with me type shit. Cracker, bitch, I snapped on his ass, but the nigga knew I knew how to draw type shit. So he was like, alright, look, man, I'll give you an A for the rest of the semester if you draw this for my class. Like, you can sit in the back and corner, even if they ask you what you're doing, like, you don't gotta tell them. I'm like, Bro, I'm over here drawing all the time. And half the time I'm walking out the class, going to another class, going to see somebody else in another class type shit, coming back drawing and shit. Bitch, you got the principal on my ass, you got the APs on my ass.
It was niggas like you that made niggas like me need hall passes. Right. Niggas could never go, no, where your hall pass at?
Yeah, bro. I am the hall pass, bro.
Like, niggas just need to use the bathroom, never go in the bathroom. So, you know, I mean, for me, I can understand why some people didn't like me, because I was nice, but I'm the type of person, I keep it $1.50 at a time. So, I'm very nice, so I'm going to say it in a way that's nice, because I don't like hurting people's feelings, but it's going to come off like, damn, nigga, you talking to me like that? No, that's not how I say it. So I'll be like, I'm telling a nigga, like, this is the easiest way to do it. I don't know why you doing it this way, you know, but this is the way you need to do it. Like, almost telling a nigga, but not telling a nigga, but making a nigga know that you doing it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm the type of person I'm like, bro, it's literally the simplest of shit. Please get your act together, because what you doing? Like, what the hell is you doing? I be wondering, like, why can people not handle certain things when you just tell them directly what to do and they just go off and do some other shit? Bruh, I'm like, am I talking Spanish? Am I talking a different language that you don't understand? Do I gotta switch languages even though I don't know any other language? You know, like, if you want me to switch languages, shit out of luck. I don't know any other language, but I don't need you guys over here acting retarded. So when people, because I use that shit, I say retarded. So I gotta apologize for those people who get offended at that shit. But chill your ass out. Go sit the fuck down somewhere. I'd be like, bro, are you dumb, stupid, or retarded? Because, come on, let's pick ourselves up here. And I remember this one song. This kid tried to fight me because I called him stupid. And it's because we're sitting in class. We're sitting in class, math class. This was 7th, 8th grade or some shit.
I ain't gonna cut you off, but I'm like, just know when you call a bitch stupid, you just gotta know what you in for after that one.
Right. I understand that. But it was something that was like really easy, really simple.
But damn, baby, like, you calling me stupid, like, damn, out of anything, you
was
calling
one
me like,
I ain't even gonna fly, bro. You was one of them type of kids I beat the fuck up.
Right, that's right.
Like, I ain't even gonna fly, cause you not supposed to say no shit like that. Like, just because you got the answer right before me, bitch, what the fuck? I had to take a little bit of time to get there, cuz. Just chill. I'm like, damn. Now look, and you're the type of nigga that got the whole class laughing at me too, like, and I'm the class clown. Like, what the fuck? Now I'm ready to pay. Like, you tripping.
But I'm not gonna say it like, damn, you stupid, like, make fun of you. I'm gonna be like, listen, you might, like, I know you kind of, you know, a little slow with it, but it's easy. Like, I was that type of talker. I didn't know how to talk back then. So, yeah, so I can understand why people, you know.
I was like, if they would have called me stupid, my boot game would have turned up, like, crazy. Like, I was like, Jet, man, is you stupid? Fuck wrong with you, Jet? On your ass type shit. Like, we would have been arguing through the whole class. You probably wouldn't even been saying nothing. I probably would have been like, dumbass nigga, fuck wrong with this nigga, like, stupid ass Jet. I would have been like, dumbass, they would have had to put me out the class. Then I was like, bro, y'all got me fucked up, man. I would have flipped the garbage can. Purposely sit there, wait till you ask another question, get that bit right, and be like, dumbass Jet. Dumbass Jet. Like, hey, look. Antagonizing the teacher, like, nah, call me now. So, like, dumbass Jet. Like, that's the right answer, right? Like, dumbass Jet.
Purposely keep messing with the nigga too.
I went to Kennedy my 6th grade year, so I
went there too.
I did get in a couple fights though. I did get in a couple fights though.
Kids.
Crazy, bro. Hey, no one-on-one fights. No one-on-one fights. I didn't lose. Nah, I got jumped one time. One time I can say I got my ass beat. I'll admit it. One time. But a nigga was using the bathroom. They caught me using the bathroom. Damn. Yeah.
They caught your ass lacking. They caught me lacking.
Put that Johnson on.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. They caught you with
the thing is, they was like, finish what you doing. They let me finish. Right. As soon as I pulled my pants up, and I'll admit it.
They hear that nigga zip up his zipper eyes.
Look.
I'll admit it. But every other time niggas tried to throw hands, I beat a nigga ass. I don't give no fucks.
Look, bro. I think like look back in Kennedy and shit like this is why I got this word like. We used to say like, bro, my arm's longer than a bitch, bro. Like on God, bro. So it's like a bit like my hand, my reach, like almost come over here and slap the shit out of your ass. So they used to call these shits like long boys. So I used to just like put these bitches on a nigga ass. Yeah, like you tripping, like, bro. These bitches used to like whoop the hardest nigga in the school ass, bitch.
Beat the brace off of
bitch, I'm like, look, they just didn't know how this shit coming. I'm like, it didn't matter how I was swinging on a nigga, like, bitch, I'm knocking the nigga shit, Louis Spence, all you know, them boy got long boys, that boy reach slapping the shit out of his ass, bitch, I'm like, oh, bitch, I'm putting shit into the fucking wall in school, I'm like, with a wide ass hand.
And you know Kennedy had them lockers that nobody used this.
Bro, oh my fucking God, bro, like, bro, that locker room, bro, in fucking Kennedy gym, bro, don't let you go get in a fight and the coach ain't in that bitch. You come in there and got a fade, nigga, boy, ain't no fucking coach with you, man. Bitch, the coach need to come save a nigga after that, bitch, cause I done seen niggas get put up on the little fucking little benches, and them benches about like this yay high, bitch. I'm like, nah, bro, like, bitch, I ain't never fighting a nigga up in this bitch. I think I did fight a nigga up in that bitch, though, I ain't even lying.
I think the only place I fought a nigga in the cafeteria, I fought it like in the middle of the of lunch. In the middle of lunch, two niggas tried to steal my shit. I pinned a nigga on the wall, and I fought niggas near the baseball field, and I fought niggas on the track.
Oh man!
And it's
hella booted up on that track before. Turn up on the ass, man. Especially on them like little fun days that we used to.
Oh my God.
Man, we used to boot up on everything. Like, bro, you'll see all the ops sitting with each other and shit like that, man. And you'll see my whole niggas and shit like that. You'll see the other ops out there, everybody. And you'll see the neutrons out there. I'm like, bro, this shit's so square. The teachers looking at us like, oh, y'all come together and shit. Like,
come together,
man. Like, that shit come even in this section. Bro, niggas were putting niggas up under the bleachers out there, be like.
And there was only one set of bleachers out there.
Bruh. It was not. They had ended up getting another one out there, bit too big, because that's how they had the little track races and shit out there.
Oh, when I went, we only had one. We only had one.
I graduated in like 2016, so if I could think about a couple years back how that shit was, bro, that shit was like crazy, bro.
So, who can you give us a name of your next big feature?
There's so much shit in the fucking clutch, like, but it's so much shit due to like business wise, like why a lot of shit not happening fast and shit. So it's like I could give you a hint, but that shit already like on a hot rock right now. So
Okay, so just know the song. It sounds like it's on some pretty big for
some shit going on.
Some shit. All right.
There's some shit I could even make happen, not type shit, but it's like, bro, it ain't no really point of it. Like, yeah, you had a wave of it and shit of the time, but it's like, now the shit dry, so it's like, now the fact that you doing, like, you dry hustling right now type shit, so it's like, I seen you as a grinder type shit, and now it's like you doing bummy shit to get bread, so it's like, nah, I ain't really trying to fuck with you. Like, I looked at you like, oh yeah, you hard, like, bitch, I definitely drop a bag, and it was crazy to see my brother drop a bag on his ass, and I'm like, nah, that nigga doing like bummy shit, so I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't finna drop no bag with him. And he going down on the price, and I'm like, damn, bitch, how you wax my brother like that, and you fuck nigga, you doing fuck nigga shit, and I was like, definitely ain't finna spend no money with you.
I can imagine when it comes down to, I mean, when niggas feel like they ain't doing what they was doing before, they start kind of getting desperate. Not full desperate, but they start doing, other shit.
That's what made me feel like, damn, I could really do this shit my damn self, because it's like, once you lose a wave and shit like that, like, nigga, you up on some mainstream shit, like, damn, your shit pulling in millions of views, and now it's like, Nah, when you start seeing a nigga pull in 1,000,000 views and then they start decreasing type shit. Now you going back down to 200K type shit. Now the number just getting smaller. Now it's like now you at 30K views. Like it's like damn you losing the wave, but it's like damn a lot of cockiness the way you was at a point in time. Like it put you at a point of state. Like now it's like. You gotta get back humble type shit. Like sometimes you gotta get knocked back down type shit to see like where you really came from. Like, 'cause you on this bitch like, oh, I mean, when it's not like, bro, now you back in like a regular car, nigga. Like, there's some shit that I could go get.
Nigga
like,
went from a Rolls Royce to a fucking Nissan Altima.
Yeah, like, that's what it is. Type shit. Like, I'm on FaceTime with nigga. Like, okay, I'm talking business with nigga and shit. Like, nigga eating chicken and shit. Like, I'm like. Okay, they on this business called eating with chicken in the mouth. There. One, I'm like, what kind of whip that is, Bill? I'm like, man, oh, this not a Nissan. Like, I'm like, this nigga like really broke, like out here, like, 'cause I'm like, the feature turned real small, but you know how I played this shit? It's like I ain't even hit this nigga off my main page type shit. I hit him off one of my dummy pages just to see like if he gonna snatch and grab for the shit. So I'm like, I tried his ass just to see if he a dummy. So I'm like, oh yeah, he bit the cheese, Bill. Like, oh yeah, Jay, you a goof. Like, I'm gonna try you out. Like, send me a number, dummy. Like, this, I'm gonna get on the phone with his ass, Bill. We talking business. I'm like, okay, so, bitch, we can do this. I'm like, nah, I'm like, Jay, you getting cheaper now. Like, boy, I just heard some crazy shit. You talking like 500. Like, no.
What you said?
I'm like, not that desperate for cheese. I'm like, bro, the number was like, probably like 5-6 racks type shit. Like, now that shit for $500.
That's minus a zero.
I'm like, bro,
you took away a zero, dog.
Look, and this not even that. It's crazy, bro. Cause I'm like, damn, this just last year. This was a rack, bitch. So I'm like, bitch. I'm like, nah, you talking about 500? You'll take anything, bitch. Any budget. I'm like, damn, you broke, bitch. You showing me I got money. I'm like, damn, Jay, like you just showed me like two bands maybe. I'm like, not doing this.
What's that one TikTok? 20 on top, 20 on bottom. Hello ones. Nah, but shit. Besides that, if you, let's say this, you going to the club, right? Sign to the club. They say, what do you want to drink? What you picking up first drink?
Some Jack Daniels, honey.
Jack Daniels, honey. Okay.
That shit kind of rough though.
That boy old soul for that one, boy.
That's some shit like a motherfucker. You gonna be like, damn, that's that rough drinking right there. And shit. Like,
yeah.
I ain't really even no drinker like that though. But hey, if I go to the club, that's what I'm most likely gonna drink. It's honey. I don't really know.
But stay out his way.
So am I weird for as a guy to be like, first drink, give me like margaritas, give me some margaritas?
If you grab a margarita, I'm like, this ain't like. Not in the club. I'm like, which time? Twinkle time.
Hey, look, hey, you feel me? I'm gonna say club. I ain't gonna fly. That's a little. It's giving a little white boy a little fruit. I ain't gonna fly.
Damn, I can't chill with the bitches. Drink my margaritas with them.
Cause nah, the bitches ain't gonna be drinking no margaritas.
Even drinking constant.
They hard liquor.
Drinking
like,
constant. Henny, Douce.
See, Casamigos is nasty.
Huh?
Casamigos is so nasty.
Bro, to be honest, bro, I ain't even tried Casamigos yet.
He just said he ain't a drinker.
I ain't a drinker, so I ain't even try that bit.
Okay, I'll mix. So toss me some Henny. I could do the Henny. I'm just not that big on dark alcohol,
burn,
man.
That shit burn. Both them bitches burn.
Nah, niggas start getting freaky with the Henny.
Hey, bro.
Off that hand dog.
Dependent. I'm telling you. It depends, cause I ain't gonna fly. Some niggas, Henny make a nigga wanna act stupid and fade.
I hate niggas that get aggressive out the Henny, bro.
Bro, I got an uncle like that. I ain't gonna cap. We about faded, bro. I ain't even gonna fly. Gave it to his eye.
And I can't even talk to a drunk nigga ass, but like it's like I just want to get
alright. Conversation get real aggravated.
What? I'm like, bro, just get out of my face, like. Bro, I be like home in Tampa and shit like that, and I be like out there in Ybor City and shit like that, and they be like so many motherfuckers that be getting drunk, and they be just wanna be in a bitch face and shit like that. you hear the music on and shit like that. They wilding out there. I done seen Ybor City, that shit crazy out there too, type shit. Like, I done seen motherfuckers throwing up out there. I done seen girls fighting boys out there and shit. Big fat white
The
girls
ghetto.
fighting punk white boys and shit like that.
Damn.
I'm like, fuck. This shit be going down.
Those be the funniest fights. The gay boys versus the female. That's it. The funniest fight.
I just seen these two Spanish bitches and shit like that. They was out there fighting and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? These hoes out here fighting by a big car and shit like that. These hoes was knocking the bitch head loose into the bitch car. I'm like, y'all always better move that shit.
Hey, just don't. Hey, not over here. Not on this car. Hey.
Damn, that bitch swelling up in that bed. And I'm like, bro, everybody just standing around, bitch. I'm on that bed like, beat her ass, bitch.
World star.
Kick her ass, Tammy.
God damn it, one of them looks up.
Alright.
Nah, bro.
Hey, them hoes be looking ugly as fuck when they be seeing all these lights and shit. They're like standing around the ass.
Nah, that's when hoes be looking the ugliest when they start fighting.
Yeah, bitch punching a bitch straight off the flap, bitch. Like when the lights come up, a hoe looking up. Like I'm like, and the bitch getting dug in. I'm like, oh,
damn.
I'm like, nah, bro. Like me, I'm always up in the studio type shit. Like I'm up to the sun up, man. I'm like paying for unlimited hours type shit just so I could stay in the studio type shit. Like I don't even be want to go home type shit because it's like, damn, I'll keep this nigga over time. Like damn, bro, like hey, can I get another hour? Can I get dump 2 hours type shit? Just because I ain't ready even. It's, hey, how you think I done got like 20 songs on the new mixtape? Like,
I mean, I know a good amount of those, if not damn near all of those, are made at the same fucking day, over the same time. Man. Like this nigga took one break to eat.
Man, bro.
Like ain't take a break for that.
Nah, man, but
eating in the studio. Hey, give me some fries, cause spin
shit,
it.
We'll be in that bitch like, and it's like, this not even just half of it. Like I got a whole other tapes type shit. Like I got shit with the features. Like okay, I got like a feature I done did when I was out there in Nebraska type shit. Like I charged the nigga like off some humble shit. I done charged him like 300 type shit for like 8 songs type shit. And that's just off on some humble shit, like, cause niggas be like, oh yeah, you should be charging like a band, a stack, 500, this and that, third. Cause like, but I'm like, not everybody gonna come up with that cheese and be like, damn, I'm willing to pay a nigga 500 type shit, this and that, third. Like, I ain't gonna never get big headed type shit. Like, at the end of the day, a nigga willing to pay for my feature type shit. Like, yeah, I'll be like, bro, it's normally 5, but if you do this type shit, I'll do it for 3 right now. Nigga, right now, like, bitch, you got a whole tape with a nigga type shit. And bitch, I'm going my hardest on them bitches. Like, bro, I'm gonna give you that type shit because you were willing to pay for it. So at the end of the day, like, I fuck with you. Like, 9 out of 10, like, bro, I ain't doing no verses with no niggas. And niggas gotta respect the grind, like, and respect the work behind this shit. Like, niggas ain't finna get no verses out of me type shit if you ain't working.
Yeah, it'd be those negative niggas that disrespect the background work.
Right.
It's like, that's what really bothers me. Right. It's like, bro, I got other shit going. I don't know what you got going. Sitting in that house doing nut jack-ish. You feel me? I'm out here trying to build for what I got going, what I got planned. These next couple of months popping up. With these next couple of years popping up. What I got going on for my future. So if you ain't trying to, you know, be a part of that.
Bro, I be in like other cities and other states, like in the fucking studio and shit like that. And I be like, bro, these niggas gotta get out here and like grind, like, bro, cause it's like I'll go somewhere just to find just a grind type shit. Like me going to New York was just like I'm finna hang out over there, but I'm trying to find the biggest studio right now type shit. Like I done found the biggest studio out there type shit. I done walked up in their building and everything type shit. But you feel me? I tried to book like a tour and shit like that to go through this shit, but it was like people was already in the rooms recording and shit. These was studios where little TJ, Ice Spice, and then record that shit. So you already know, oh yeah, I'm finna spend a bag in here and shit with these motherfuckers. Yeah. So I'm willing to put that grind in. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying to bump into one of these motherfuckers. Like, bitch, I'm trying to run into Ice Spice one night a bit. I'm trying to see Lola Brooks walk out this bitch. Like, that's how hard and determined I'm trying to, bitch, I'll go to another nigga city type shit just to get in this shit. Who I'm gonna view in that bit, what connection I'm gonna make in that bit, cause you don't know who knows who type shit. They'll play a bitch song back like, oh yeah, this shit hard. Cause like, I was just in, before I went to New York, I was just in Orlando in a whole nother studio. Like, I'm re-recording songs and shit like this to the fact like, damn, if it don't sound good here, I'm gonna record it over here. If it don't sound good here, I'm gonna record it over here. So it's like, bro, I'm gonna just keep trying whatever in different studios and shit like that. You don't ever know, Bill, who got the ear for your shit. Might play that bit for somebody you don't even know. They might be working on your shit, and some famous nigga might be walking the room and like, oh yeah, who that is? Like, let me get that shit. Like, let me get that verse. Like, that's why I be trying to make my mark everywhere. Like,
yeah, man. That's why stuff like going to different places especially when I do stuff like radio.
Right.
You know how many people I meet in radio? I can only imagine how many people you meet when it comes down to walking in the studios.
Right. I just met an A&R in New York, bro. Like, that shit so crazy. It was a lady, like, she could already tell I wasn't from there and shit. Like, dress code different, like, my long hair and shit, my dreads, shit, they already tell, like, oh yeah, you must be from Florida. And I'm like, yeah, I'm from Florida, this and that and third. She like, you're a rapper off the rip, man. You know how to rap, shit. Like, if you dress like one, you look like you're not from out here, this and that third. So I'm like, yeah, and then she was like, yeah, I'm an A&R, this and that third. The bitch started whipping out, showing me everything, what she doing, shit. I'm like, oh yeah, this bitch got connects and shit.
That's right.
Bitch, I done bumped into this bitch twice out here in New York. Bitch, like, bitch from the night and from the next day. I'm like, damn, because everybody out there, they do a lot of walking and shit like that. And keep in mind, I got a fucking nice ass 5-star hotel right there in the middle of Times Square type shit. So, bitch, I can literally see the fucking big screens on the fucking wall out there and shit when I look out my window. So I'm like, I'm coming outside, I'm just hitting the block, man. I'm trying to go right to Times Square, man. That shit right up one block, man. So I'm like, bitch, I can see the screens from right here. I gotta go walk up the street. Bitch, I ran into this lady ass again out here and shit. They out there. Man, the night looked so fire that bit, bro. I found this connects, bitch. She wanna get tied in. She told me she wanna book me shows up in New York and shit. So I'm like, man, look how shit work, man. Just running into people and shit.
Yeah, bro, that's good, bro. Cause hey, when you go on tour, when you start doing all these different shows at different cities, bro, let me know. I'll be there. I know Fort Lauderdale is where the stadium be at. Tampa, you know, there's nothing in Palm Beach. We gotta get a stadium in Palm Beach, goddammit.
Bro, I mean, you gotta really like, man, you just gave me a good ass idea type shit. Like, I really gotta start like booking, like doing my own tours and shit like that. Like, I'll be booking these clubs, get these clubs and shit like that. I mean, to get in this shit, like, and just go, like, bro. You can't stop a nigga grind. You don't never know where they're gonna be at. I started thinking about, like, I want to start putting my posters up in the city and shit. Like, I don't stay down here in West Palm, so I stay in Tampa. So it's like, I need to be putting my shit out there in Tampa. I need to be putting my shit out in Palm Beach and shit.
Yeah, so, and you could also have people doing that for you too.
That too and shit. But it's like, I really gotta have a solid team type shit. Like, you feel me? I got people I fuck with type shit, but I don't call that like a solid team type shit. Like, that's why I do everything my damn self type shit. So it's like, I don't really need these niggas because at the end of the day, when I make it type shit, it's gonna be the same shit. Like, damn, you never really needed these niggas type shit. You knew you was gonna make it by yourself type shit. So you gotta be humble with that shit. Like, you know, I already gotta know patience is key type shit. You can't rush a lot of shit because it ain't gonna come overnight. Some niggas, this shit come overnight and shit, that shit go away tomorrow type shit. So if you're really trying to stick in the game, like, you gotta really show the body of work type shit.
I mean, shit, I've been doing this for 2 years. We're on our 3rd season. This is season 3. This would be, I don't know what episode this would be. I don't know if I'll release this anytime soon. I might have to put this one away, you know?
In the clutch.
Yeah, and you know, be like, oh, you gotta, then I'll let you know, when I'm dropping this. But it's stuff like when I'm doing stuff like this. And then I get to actually gain that experience, like, learn how to truly ask questions, learn how to, you know, tell stories better, or learn how to talk to people, because different people you have to talk to differently. Some people are more aggressive than other people, you know?
Some people don't know how to really hold a conversation and shit. Like, you gotta know how to, like, when somebody in a room and shit like that, and know how to have a conversation, because you could be around, like, say, Meat Mill or some shit like that, or you could be around Ross and shit like that. A boss be in your presence and shit like that. You can't really fuck up or stumble on how you word shit. Like, they here for you, they want to talk to you type shit. Like, not saying you in general, but I'm just saying anybody in any stature, like, gotta have that conversation. Like,
yeah, so I've known you sitting in some rooms with some big wigs. What is that feeling like when you in a room with a bunch of
Man.
Niggas you know who have like made a name for themselves for years behind years behind years.
Bro, that shit be feeling crazy as fuck. Like sometimes like I be, bro, when I still think about it, sometimes I be reminiscing on little shit and I be like, damn, I done sat around this nigga, the XYZ nigga, this nigga done let me perform in front of him, this and that, the third, like brought me out for him, and I'm like, this shit feel good because it's like, damn, it's actually show that you actually grinding and shit like that. Even to be sitting in the same room with a motherfucker and shit like that, it's cool, that shit dope. Like, damn, dog, like, how the fuck did I run into this nigga? Like, how the fuck did I even get at this point to be sitting in the room with this nigga type shit? And it's like, or that's how I feel about the shit. But it's like, I don't never dick ride type shit because I know my time could come anytime. So it's like, I ain't finna, oh yeah, bitch, bless you, bow down to your knees and shit like that. Like, bitch, I fuck with you. Like, first quarter, these niggas gonna respect me off the rep, bitch, when they see me type shit. So it's like, even being in these rooms, so you gotta think, this shit not really be packed out type shit like when I'm around these niggas. So it's like you gotta think if they pulling up to the studio and shit like that, this shit really on some secretive shit. Ain't nobody finna know this famous nigga finna come over here to the studio. Oh yeah, I'm over here right now type shit. Like, bitch, he checking in with XYZ type shit. Like, he coming here to record this and that third. I'm here, this and that third. This my bass type shit. This bass where we at. So it's like you coming over here and bitch, you gotta know, bitch, this shit really secluded. So imagine this, we in here eating pizza with niggas and shit like that. Bitch, we in here talking about all types of dope shit, bitch. I'm like, niggas fuck with us so damn heavy, me and my brother and shit. Like, oh yeah, bitch, y'all boys open up, fuck with us, this and that thing. I'm like, okay, bitch, we gonna do that. Turn this shit off, bitch. Right now, bitch, these niggas asking about hoes in my city type shit. I'm like, bitch, y'all niggas got no hoes in all that. Like, bitch, y'all niggas blitz and all that shit over there.
You the reason we ain't got no hoes on there for
right. And I'm like, you asking me about hoes that's, bitch, yeah, you all got known, they got face in the city and shit like that. But you asking me about some hoes that everybody probably done had a blitz and shit in the city. Like, these hoes just get more famous off fucking niggas that's more famous.
Like, yeah.
You feel me?
I never understood how it worked like that, but hey, that's their version of clout chasing. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got like a different bag out here type shit. So it's like you could be in a room with any bitch that like, and these hoes just be chasing with that shit. But I'm like, man, these niggas asking for this type of hoes. Like,
but that's why I looked at somebody. Well, when I talked to Marlon Wayans, I remember saying to him, man, 5 years from now, man, just know you gonna be booking me to open your shows down shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna be no comedian or nothing like that. That sounds like a little too much work. But but when we're out here doing this podcast stuff, it's essentially the same thing. Sitting here talking to people, having fun, a bunch of laughs, telling jokes, and again, getting to know people. But man, I'm gonna bring this one to a close because we're coming in on an hour and editing is gonna be a bitch. Like, just like you do your own cover arts and you do your own writing and all that, I do my own editing. Goddammit.
That's a lot of shit. And bro, look, even when I was doing the videos and shit, like that was like that editing work and learning all that shit. That was a lot of work too. So it's like just even rendering, even trying to understand. Shit, like, that shit slow as fuck. Like, that shit can take all
hours
day.
Later.
Right. That shit can take all day, all night, depending on the Wi-Fi type shit. Like,
Wi-Fi go out.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, if that shit start getting slow or some shit like that, like, bro, that shit crazy, bro.
But I do appreciate you, Twin, the real Twin Montana, Big Twin Montana. I appreciate you for blessing this podcast today. Hey, y'all already know it's your big boy host, Deezy, back with another banger. Hey, check your boy out. Spotify, SoundCloud, mainly on SoundCloud and YouTube, Twin Montana. If you want, he's gonna be dropping a mixtape. Not even a mixtape, whole album, goddamn, whole deluxe.
Right.
20 plus. However many songs he has on there.
We got some more shit coming. We're coming with some shit. That Piano Killer gonna be the shit.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay. So as you guys see, he got some work coming, and hey, tune in. Not only to him, not only to me, but everybody in the city, because this is where we turn up Palm Beach. Hey, as y'all already know, stay safe, live dangerous. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace!